Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to show you this haul today. Over the weekend, my husband and I went to attend the What Not conference in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have never been to Charlotte, and so we were excited to venture out during our free time and see all of the local antique shops. There were actually two shops that really just were on the top tier for me as far as antique jewelry, and I'm going to get into the haul and show you everything that we got. And all of these items will be featured this Friday. What is Friday's date, guys? Oh, geez, I should have already remembered this before the video. This Friday, May 9th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will put all of the information in my description box below. I will also share my Instagram link below, so make sure you're following me there. If you want to see any sneak peeks of any of the collections that are coming out on my Whatnot lives, definitely follow me there because I post tons of stories of all of the feature pieces that will be in this show. So, okay guys, so let's get right into the haul. There is a lot. I'm going to probably pull my most exciting pieces, let's just say, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8 trays of jewelry. Most of them were purchased in North Carolina. A lot of them have been just sort of purchased elsewhere, but I'm going to focus on what I picked up from this trip. And so let's get right into it. Starting off with a bang, I am going to pull out these gorgeous Miriam Haskell signed earrings. These earrings are screwbacks, but they're also clipbacks, screw and clipback, and they are signed. These earrings feature some French coins. They have a very Etruscan feel to them. They are absolutely beautiful. So this was sold to me as a Miriam Haskell, but I knew better. I took it to the classroom during our event and asked a couple of the ladies who were a little bit more experienced than I in Haskell, and they told me that it was not. And I already knew that. I just had to confirm it because Haskell's one of those brands that guys get very, very faked. And there's a lot of replicas out there and a lot of just lookalikes. And so we have to be very careful if things kind of have that Haskell-esque feel to it. So many people do beaded jewelry. Wonderful designers have made beaded jewelry that really looks a lot like Miriam Haskell. So it definitely takes an experienced eye to look at all of the components. So let's see, I think it's a little twisted here. So here is this beautiful Victorian Revival. And here's where she thought it was Miriam Haskell because of this clasp here. It is quite lovely. It features a front and back that is solid. It looks like a locket. I absolutely love it. It is a 16-inch and is in beautiful condition. This is all brass. The next piece is this beautiful Art Nouveau, gorgeous necklace. This is sort of a guilloche style enamel. Very beautiful. Chain is all brass, and then we have some glass beads here. This is about 28 inches in length, so a perfect layering piece. Here's the back. So we did good with necklaces. I have quite a bit of necklaces to feature. Here is one that I picked up, another Victorian Revival with these beautiful check glass beads, orange and black glass beads. Really lovely. Fell in love with that one. Here is a Victorian necklace. This is a Victorian locket. And it's quite large. I really like this one. You can fit 2 photos inside. Now, what's funny is that I have a similar locket, but it's missing the tab. So it can just be used like a little mini picture frame. So this will be available on Friday. Next up, I have another signed Miriam Haskell piece, and this one is pink. I would say maybe more of a lavender, not quite pink, mottled beads. And here is the clasp. Here's the Miriam Haskell sign signature, and here are the beads. Now, I've seen the same beads for Miriam Haskell on the internet when I comped these, and they were in different colors. I think I saw them in blue and brown. That was the color combo I found. These are like a lavender and white, and quite lovely. And I found yet another Miriam Haskell, and I did take this one to the Facebook group because I was not sure. There's a lot of glass fruit basket style jewelry, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't German. A lot of the German brands have made a lot of milk glass with fruit. And so here is this beautiful bracelet, and I did get it confirmed. So this is indeed Miriam Haskell. So it goes this way, and it has a thumbless clasp, and that's how it fixes on there. So it's a double strand with this beautiful little fruit basket. Lots of check pieces in this collection, guys. If you love Victorian check jewelry, you are going to love Friday's live stream. Do not miss it. Follow me on Whatnot. All of my links will be posted in the description box. I'll put my name right up here. So if you can't connect to the link, just search for me with this name and enter in at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check this beauty out, guys. Look at this gorgeous, look at this gorgeous pink check necklace. Let's see how close I can get. Look at these beads, guys. There's the clasp. It is so beautiful. Letting that light just hit right through that. And it's all carved glass. This one's really special. I think because of the pink, you don't really see too many pink glass. And this one is just the softest, most feminine piece. Here's this check piece, guys. This is a double strand green mottled glass. There's the clasp, no signature. And these come with matching earrings. Love this green, guys. Look at that. Just fantastic. And then here are the matching earrings. Here are the matching earrings. These are clip, These are clip backs. And this is actually an unusual one because normally when I find book chains, they're more like a choker. This one's 24 inches and it is in beautiful condition inside and out. Let's see where the clasp is on this one. This one has a hidden clasp, or no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. So this one, the clasp comes off with just a hook in the back. So it is really nicely hidden into the rest of the links there. Super cool. We have still yet to be completely verified, but these were sold to me as Schiaparelli earrings. Now, there is another pair on First Dibs currently, and the difference between these and the ones that they have are the backs. Their backs are clip backs. These are screw backs. Theirs are signed, mine are not. They're exactly the same with the dangles, the same size triangle. I mean, you know, all of the engraving, everything's the same. The only thing is the back. So if anybody knows a little bit more about these, please put it in the comments. I love hearing about what you think about these. So I'm not sure yet. I will have an answer for you on Friday on the live. Hopefully somebody gets back to me with some solid information. Other than that, they will just be sold as Etruscan Schiaparelli style earrings. I don't know what else to say. I hope that they come back as a legit, maybe somebody changed out the backs. That is possible. So I don't know, guys. We'll see. This all came from the same antique shop. And by the way, guys, I'm going to shout out Christies on Main. She is in Charlotte, North Carolina. One of the best shops I've been into. I went in there, did my business, loaded up a pile, and we just made a nice deal on most of this collection. So if you are looking for true antique period pieces, definitely visit her. She has a small gathering at Sleepy Poets Antique Shop, which is shop number 2 that I would advise you to go to. There are over 300 vendors in that store. It is a time. If you really want a good time thrifting, antiquing, Sleepy Poets is definitely the place to go for home decor, antiques, jewelry. They have it all. And I definitely spent quite a bit of time there. The cases are filled with jewelry. So many vendors are refreshing their cabinets. So I totally love that. Next item is this beautiful Etruscan style charm bracelet. Look at that. This is so good. Oh my goodness, guys. This is fabulous. This is so beautiful. Unsigned, but it's just fabulous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up, I picked up some little smaller pieces. And quite surprisingly, I comped this one. And several of these little acrylic birds with the wood came up for over $100. This one is has a C clasp, so it is an older little piece there. And I love it. I believe this is Art Deco period, and I have many people who love to collect these figural brooches. And then I also picked this one up. Now, this I've never seen before. This is by the company Garrison. And it's a little donkey, and I'll have to test to see if it's Bakelite. But this is a button, and I believe that it was meant to just style right over a buttonhole, jacket, a blouse, and just snaps right back. I thought that was the sweetest thing. Speaking of Bakelite, I picked up these large, gorgeous Bakelite earrings. I have this Art Deco jabot brooch. Isn't that so cool? It's like purple and yellow. So cool. I'll have to test this for Bakelite. I'm assuming that this could either be Bakelite or celluloid, but nonetheless, look how cool this is. Then these resemble a lot of the art charm bracelet that I had not too long ago in my show. And let me show you these. They are marked, but I cannot identify them. These could be Arthur Pepper. These are little charm earrings. And they are stamped, let's see, underneath all the charms. If I lift up all the charms, it's stamped VA or AV. They're wonderful. Let's see if I could show you what these look like on. Aren't they cool? And they have so much detail. You have little stones, glass stones here, a shamrock, a key, a horseshoe, a little amber ball. So much going on here. They're so fun. And I believe that these could be art. They didn't come up for me per se, but they are almost identical to all the charms I had in the bracelet. So I don't know, does Arthur Pepper have a V in anywhere in his initials? Because could be. Then check this guy out. This is sterling silver. And this is either Huckleberry Finn or, I don't know, one of those early characters. This is a sterling silver boy catching a fish. It's in beautiful condition. And I know that there is a wonderful buyer who's going to be in love with this little guy. I found these on my last day there, guys. These are little sterling silver paste earrings, and they are screwbacks. And I absolutely love them. I'm almost contemplating on keeping them because they are just so classic, so chic, and look how gorgeous they are. So much fire, so much sparkle. Here we have some Art Deco check dress clips. And I tell you, it's very hard to find a matching pair of dress clips. And if you're unsure what dress clips are, they were worn over the tops of your dress. So they would just fancy up your outfit. And I mean, guys, today, modern day, you can put these on jackets. You can wear one on your lapel pocket. You can put these on the back of your jean pockets. You can put them on the tops of your shoes. There's so many ways you can style dress clips, and so many people are really taking to them, especially when they're aesthetic and beautiful. I picked up a couple of pieces of Bakelite, guys. This is a Bakelite just link choker. How cool is that? There's the clasp. And this is so fun. Black Bakelite. Here we have two fur clips. This is all Bakelite. Here's the back. And then here's a soap bubble one. And then here's the back. And it's called soap bubble for the obvious reasons. It looks like little soap bubbles. And these were made in the 1940s. Here's another Bakelite Art Deco brooch. Isn't that beautiful, with a C clasp at the back? These are another pair of check dress clips. Here we have an Art Nouveau little cherub. Is it a cherub? Cherub brooch. Here's the back. Not sure if this is related to Haskell. It looks a lot like a Miriam Haskell. I'll have to get this one identified as well. But here we have this little dangle brooch. There's the back. Art Nouveau belt buckle. And it just clips on that way. You can put your fabric belt right through here, or leather belt. That's sweet. It's a gorgeous enamel French brooch with trombone clasp, guys. This is by a company called Siska France. Here is a French paste belt buckle. It's stamped France right in the back. You know, even with the little flaw on this stone, guys, people love these and they collect them, and they are fabulous with the smallest amount blemish. I personally would not mind. I mean, look how that is just sparkling. Here is this beautiful antique hair comb, and this would have been worn with a big updo and just slid in. I guess, would that have made that point so it looks like you're wearing like a little hat? I don't know. I'll have to look up pictures on how these were exactly worn, but I know that these are very, very collectible, and this was in beautiful condition. Here are a couple little cameos, and I thought this was the sweetest. This is just rustic and shows its age, and I love it. It's a hand-painted, it's a little bit of a glare, hand-painted little cameo. C clasp at the back. And I just love the way she looks. She's almost like, let's see, sorry for the glare. She's definitely hand-painted and has, I don't know if the crazing was intentional or that just happened through time, but I just love it. I just love it. Here's another hand-painted Victorian brooch. She's so pretty. And a C clasp at the back. This is a Victorian belt buckle. I'll have to do some cleaning to her before the show. But here is the back. This, I believe, is more Art Nouveau. And she is hand-painted onto this porcelain piece here in the center. Here's a hand-painted beautiful lady. Now there is a slight crack to this isn't glass, so this can easily be replaced. Here's the back, and it is quite a nice large brooch. Then I found this beautiful period sterling silver celluloid ring. This is a size 6, and it is hallmarked inside sterling. I fell in love with this morning brooch, and I had to have it. This is sterling silver. and hallmarked right up here. And then this compartment opens up and there is a piece of fabric that I believe someone kept of one of their loved ones. That's the special thing about Victorian jewelry. It was very sentimental, and people would often put lockets of hair, fabric, little things inside these keepsakes, and they would wear them close to themselves. And I believe you wear it this way, guys. Isn't that lovely? And then I found these beautiful mini hand painted portraits, guys. Here's one. Here's the back. And then this one. Look at this one, guys. Mini hand painted portrait. And this is all sealed. This could come out if somebody wanted to make her into jewelry and make it into a pendant, because she certainly could be a pendant or a brooch. But she is just beautiful. Okay, guys, I have to show you this piece. This is incredible that I found all of these pieces together. It's very hard. Most people break up pieces like this or they get lost throughout the years, and I can't hold them all up together. So I'll just do one piece at a time. This is an antique Chinese sterling silver set. This is hand painted on mother of pearl. There's the back. There's the closure. So it clasps right inside there. And these are almost like storytelling pictures. So they're like little scenes. And here is the matching brooch, sterling silver. And now the scene is a little different on these two pieces. So I'm gathering that maybe they married the set together. So the two earrings do match the ring. And I think I'm going to sell them as that. So here are the earrings. Mother of pearl, hand painted on sterling silver. And then here is the ring. Now the ring has probably the most wear. It's hard to sort of depict the picture there, but it is mother of pearl. And of course my light isn't helping. But there you have it, guys. It's an incredible set. I was just so fortunate to have found that whole little treasure together. Here's this little, this is a two-piece guilloche enamel set. Look how beautiful. This is a necklace and bracelet set. Guys, this is a choker. And then look at the bracelet. Here's the back. So these are book chain style, guilloche, hand painted, enamel, bracelet, and necklace set. Isn't that lovely? The black and white roses. Guys, I'm so excited about this piece. So here is this wonderful bracelet, guys. This I had to do a little bit of homework on. This is stamped 935 on every single link here. And I'm understanding that this is a number associated to Czechoslovakia, and it's sterling silver. So this is a very this is a very fine sterling silver produced in Czechoslovakia. And look at those stones, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, there's so much more to uncover, but I'm going to leave the rest as a surprise for the show. You're just going to have to hang out in the show and see the rest of it. So it's always so much fun. You never know what's going to be presented, what's coming out first. So definitely come to our show, see what it's about. If you've never been on Whatnot, I highly suggest that you visit the app. It is, it's a live streaming app, so you won't see me per se like this. You'll just see my hands and you'll see some jewelry presented on the table. The process is very straightforward. We do a little table scan. People select their items that they want me to run in the chat, and we run them accordingly. Everything will start at a moderate price. And yeah, may the best person win. If you are new to Whatnot, you also get the best part of this all. They also credit you with $15 on your first buy. So if you haven't already downloaded Whatnot, what are you waiting for? Follow the link down below. And it is very straightforward. So guys, if you have any questions at all, please comment down below and I am happy to help you and walk you through that process. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching this week, tuning in. It's always so much fun doing these hauls. I am actually enjoying them. I enjoy sharing my finds with you guys. You guys get just as excited as I do. And I'm excited for Friday. I'm excited to now sell it to you guys. So definitely come on out and visit us. My husband is a great help. If you don't already know him, his name is Dave. You might have seen him in some of our home videos, way back in my channel there. Speaking of home videos, we definitely have a few more videos we're going to be putting out there, guys. So please know that this channel is more of a vlogging channel now, where I have now condensed my home decor and the jewelry stuff all into this channel so that I can give a little bit of everything to everyone and keep everybody happy. It's what makes me happy because I still love home decor and I am enjoying the jewelry. So we want to keep that flowing for you guys. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week and I'll see you in my next video soon.